Now we'll move back to the shooting benches themselves. Now, when I say the shooting benches, both the benches, the booth dividers, the environment, and the place at which you're actually pulling the trigger. And if you go read the comments of our post, one of the biggest complaints is the booth designs. A lot of the dividers don't go much past the shooting bench, which means in a rifle capable range, if someone next to you is shooting, let's say a short barrel 5.56 or 308, that muzzle blast is blasting right towards the shooters next to you with no protection or barrier in between. And we thought this was one of the most obvious design changes that these companies need to make, and nobody has seemed to make them. Part of the reason is because they likely have to be a heavy rifle-rated AR-500 steel as well. And most companies just don't want to put that extra expense or that extra labor into those dividers because it would make them exponentially more expensive and more labor-intensive to install. But for us, it was definitely something that we knew that we wanted for sure. So we designed it in. And so all of our booths will have a standard divider between the shooters, but then also incorporates at least a minimum of 4 feet of full AR-500 steel barrier extended out from the bench. So this way, any muzzle blast that your neighbor may be producing is not hitting you directly. The other things that these steel extension dividers give you is the ability to safely do draw and shoots. Now, you can't do that with the standard bench setups, which means we will have specific shooting and reservation times to do draw and shoot training. And that shooting line will be moved up slightly so that you're in between the steel barriers, which means you're protected on all sides. So it's just a little bit of extra safety factor that allows you to do some of those types of shooting and training safely where traditional range design would not.